Hello, my name is Flamholc. I'm a filmmaker. In the early 80s, I directed a series called PULS. This is the first episode of that series. It was shot in Brixton, London, more than 20 years ago. If you're interested in the background of the making of this series and also other work of mine, like for instance A Winter in Herat, my documentary from Afghanistan during the Soviet occupation, or the one we're working on at the moment, we have some work in progress called Lost in Afghanistan, some dramatic stuff you might like to see. Feel free to watch that. And also I am putting up a clip with a longer interview with me talking about all these projects. One thing which I'm really interested in is to get into closer touch with you that are watching stuff here on the Caravan Tube. So if you have any comments, any questions, anything you'd like to debate or question, please do so, and I'll be happy to answer. Hope you enjoy.
When I go at Westerns and I see people with all big cars and fancy clothes, and you just sort of like, we sort of stop and sort of think to ourselves, well, how's it to be only them can only have all of that, all these garments they're sort of wearing and so forth, and we can't. We've got to sort of struggle to try to survive, do sort of things to sort of some formal little things to go and try to help ourselves try to survive in this world, and they've got life easy and notch for themselves, of all the nice cars and everything. And that's one of the most things why guys of my age sort of turn to crime.
Hey, who's there? Hey, you! Come here! Hey, come here! Come on, you bastard! That's as far as you go! Break your bloody arm! Come on, come on!
All right, son. It says here you got to appear in court in 3 weeks' time.
When like you got in trouble with the police and they sort of like nick you, and they leave me there to sort of like, as I call it, they would sort of call it, sweat it out, and there's a smelly smell in there. It smells sort of like moldy. The first time, when I first started school, I was accused of being a thief for thieving a bar of chocolate. But I never done it. I put it back. And since all my life through school, I've been called a thief. I first started playing ghetto when I was at the age of 6. I got a little group when I was in my primary school, and I was about fourth year. And at the end of the year, when I was left school, this teacher I used to have, who was a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, Mr. Ford, he gave this guitar to me, and he said to me, I must carry on still. When I sort of think to myself, I can't really sort of sell it, can I? Because it's been given to me as a present. Bye. Freeman, can I speak to you here, please? I think she's better than any teachers in that school. She's really nice, she's kind and everything. She can play any sort of music. She could sing. She could do anything, really. I think she deserves being a teacher. I think she should go and do something more better than that, because the school ain't gonna get her nowhere. But I think she should do something with her group as well. Have a group or do something, because she's got the potential.
The first time that I actually saw Tony was before I even came here as the head of music. I was invited to a concert, and Tony was playing with Ken. He was singing and playing the guitar and with his whole heart in it, like it was his whole sort of existence. I just remembered it made a very, very strong impression on me. So when I came back, I was thinking of, you know, sort of looking out for him when I first got here. Oh, Tony, what's happening?
I'm trying to sell the guitar, but doesn't look like no one to sort of buy it.
To sell it? But you shouldn't sell it. You should be playing music.
But I need the money, don't I? Christmas is coming.
Got a concert coming up. You should get the group back together for that.
Concert? I don't know, because we haven't been practicing for a long time, have we? We've been sort of practicing.
Yeah, you need to practice. Do that and come for the concert. We're going to go to Chelmsford to play.
Chelmsford?
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's in the country.
Country?
Yeah, youth club.
So when are we going to practice? I mean, we've got nowhere to practice, have we?
Well, I'll arrange it so you can play here at school.
You know they won't let me practice here. You know that, don't you? The people they don't let me come practice here.
No, I'll deal with that.
All right.